Hi, Ben Beeton here. I'm at Mutawintji National Park and I'm going to show you something incredible. Look down here. Now, what do you think this is? This is the footprints of a Eurypterid. Eurypterid was a type of arthropod. It lived in, these are Devonian rocks, which means this is long before the dinosaurs. This is during a time in which we see lots of different bony fish evolving. There are some amphibians coming onto land. There aren't any real reptiles. And this is a kind of creature, paleontologists, sometimes I've heard them ask, would you rather go up against a shark or a Eurypterid? And you would definitely prefer to go up against a shark. These things had lots of different pincers, and as you can see, they had the exoskeleton, and this one looks like it's come up from some shallow sea, and perhaps it's walking along on some beach. You can imagine there might be mountains up there. There's no trees. Perhaps there's fern-like plants along the shore. There could be freshwater streams, and those freshwater streams there could be lily-like clusters of various plants, which is how we imagine, say, animals coming onto land in these areas where there were these lily-like plants, little arthropods coming up onto the land, and of course the predators followed them up. So if we go over here now, you can see that here is the impression, we think the original impression, and what we just saw down there before was where the sand had filled in the gaps and this was encased in rock, and that is how it was cocooned away, and it's been cocooned away for over 350, but my guess it's about 380 or so million years. And look around, this is Mutawintji National Park where we are. If we travel further, the other rocks that we find are Ordovician, which are interesting too, but if you come down and have a look at this one, this is the tracks of something else. Now this is a real mystery. I don't know what this is. Perhaps it's a trilobite of some sort. Again, scurrying along. Maybe it was running away from this one. Who knows? But whatever was going on here was going on here, because this is the one seafloor or beach that we have here in this place at Mutawintji National Park, looking back over 380 million years to a different time. Hanging off the cliff here. Incredible colour, remarkable colours of the ochres in these cave paintings at Mutawintji National Park. Alright, Ben Beeton back again. We found something extraordinary here. Now, but first, I'm going to tell you about a fascinating story in Queensland. There was all these small dinosaurs and they were feeding around a river. And a big theropod came in, a big meeting dinosaur, and he charged these small dinosaurs. All these little chicken-sized sorts of dinosaurs were on the run. And we've actually got embedded into the mud the footprints of the big, huge meat-eating dinosaur come charging through, and all the little ones running everywhere. Now this is possibly what you're seeing here. This is over 300 million years older than what happened with those dinosaurs. But what could be happening here is you've got all these arthropods, all these little creatures. They're doing their thing, they're feeding around the place, they're grazing. See these little footprints in here? These ones through here? Okay, and you can see they scuttle off in this direction, up here. And if we go back a little bit further, you can see down here, following down here, there's a whole range of these little footprints running along. Now what happened? What was it that disturbed them? I'd say it was the giant sea scorpion, the Eurypterid. This thing swims, it's aquatic, can get onto land, run around. Now we're not sure, was this in a shallow sea? Was this up on the mud on a beach somewhere? Anyway, whichever way, it comes running through here, and they run off all over the place, and then it takes a turn over here. Tucker time. At least 370, 380 million years ago, hunger was definitely a priority, along with sex.